This video provides guidance on using artificial intelligence to support regulatory decision-making regarding safety, effectiveness, and quality of drugs and biological products. It outlines a risk-based framework for assessing AI model credibility and offers recommendations for sponsors and other interested parties. The guidance includes the use of AI models in the drug product lifecycle to produce information for regulatory decisions on safety, effectiveness, or quality. It excludes AI use in drug discovery or operational efficiencies not impacting patient safety, drug quality, or study reliability. The framework helps plan, gather, organize, and document information to establish AI model credibility for regulatory decision-making. AI use in drug product life cycle and regulatory submissions has increased in recent years, holding potential to accelerate the development of safe and effective drugs. AI is being used for reducing animal studies, predictive modeling, integrating diverse data sources, analyzing large datasets, processing post-marketing information, and facilitating manufacturing decisions. Challenges in AI use include data quality, complexity, uncertainty, and performance changes. Variability in data quality can introduce bias and risk reliability questions. Understanding AI model development and conclusions can be difficult due to complex computational and statistical methods. Accuracy of deployed models' output may be difficult to interpret, explain, or quantify. Some AI model performance may change over time or across deployment environments as new data inputs are introduced. The risk-based credibility assessment framework involves 7 steps: defining the question of interest, defining the context of use, assessing AI model risk, developing a credibility assessment plan, executing the plan, documenting results, and determining model adequacy. This structured approach ensures thorough evaluation of AI model credibility. The question of interest should describe the specific question, decision, or concern being addressed by the AI model. It sets the foundation for the entire credibility assessment process. Key aspects include clearly stating what the AI model is intended to answer or decide, guiding the development of the context of use, and informing the risk assessment. Considerations may involve multiple evidentiary sources in conjunction with the AI model. Drug A is associated with a life-threatening adverse reaction. Previous trials required 24-hour inpatient monitoring after dosing. New data suggests some participants are at low risk. The proposed strategy is to use an AI model to stratify patients for monitoring based on their risk for the adverse reaction. The question of interest is which participants can be considered low risk and do not need inpatient monitoring after dosing. Drug B is a parenteral injectable in a multi-dose vial. Volume is a critical quality attribute for vial release. A manufacturer proposes an AI-based visual analysis system for automated fill level assessment. The question of interest is whether vials of drug B meet established fill volume specifications. The context of use defines the specific role and scope of the AI model used to address the question of interest. It provides a detailed description of what will be modeled and how the model outputs will be used in decision-making. This includes specifying the function of the AI model in addressing the question of interest and describing the extent to which the AI model's output will be used in decision-making. The AI model will predict a participant's risk for the drug-related adverse reaction based on baseline characteristics and lab values. The AI model will be the sole determinant of whether a participant is considered low risk and whether they need inpatient or outpatient monitoring after dosing. The AI-based model will analyze data from visual images of vials to determine if a deviation in volume has occurred. The AI model will not be the sole determinant for product release. Independent verification of fill volume is performed on a representative sample for each batch as part of release testing. Assessing the AI model risk is crucial for determining the appropriate level of credibility assessment activities. The model risk is based on 2 factors: decision consequence and model influence. Decision consequence is the significance of an adverse outcome resulting from an incorrect decision. Model influence is the extent to which the AI model's output impacts the final decision. Model risk is a combination of decision consequence and model influence. Decision consequence is the significance of an adverse outcome resulting from an incorrect decision concerning the question of interest. It is independent of how modeling is used. Severity considers the potential severity of the adverse outcome. Probability assesses the likelihood that the adverse outcome would occur. Detectability considers how likely it is to detect harm before it occurs. Model influence refers to the extent to which the AI model's output impacts the final decision. It considers how much weight is given to the model's results compared to other sources of information. High influence means the AI model is the sole determinant of the decision. Medium influence means the AI model is a significant factor but not the only input. Low influence means the AI model plays a minor role in the overall decision-making process. In clinical development, incorrect classification could lead to a potentially life-threatening adverse reaction in an outpatient setting without proper treatment. The AI model is the sole determinant of patient monitoring type. Due to high decision consequence and high model influence, the model risk is high. In manufacturing, incorrect volume measurements could lead to medication errors and impact product quality. Independent verification of fill volume is performed on representative samples for each batch. Due to high decision consequence but low model influence, the model risk is medium. The Credibility Assessment Plan outlines the activities to establish and evaluate the credibility of AI model outputs. The plan should be tailored to the specific context of use and commensurate with the model risk. Risk-based approach means activities and documentation should be more rigorous for high-risk models. Early engagement with the FDA encourages early discussion of the plan to set expectations and identify challenges. The iterative process means the plan may be high-level, with details added after agency feedback. Key components of the Credibility Assessment Plan include model description, development data, model training, and model evaluation. Model description explains the AI model, its architecture, inputs, outputs, and rationale for the approach. Development data describes the data used for training and tuning, including collection and processing methods. Model training details the training methodology, performance metrics, and techniques to prevent overfitting. Model evaluation outlines the process for testing the model on independent data and assessing its performance. Describing the AI model involves explaining the type of AI model, such as a convolutional neural network, and its structure. It includes describing the key features used by the model and its internal parameters. Inputs and outputs should be clearly defined, detailing what goes into the model and what it produces. The rationale explains why this specific modeling approach was chosen. Development data considerations include data types and key aspects. Training data is used to build and define the model, while tuning data is used to evaluate and refine model performance. Key aspects include relevance to the context of use, reliability, completeness, traceability, data management practices, and potential sources of bias. Understanding model training involves learning methodology, performance metrics, overfitting prevention, and hyperparameters. Specify if the training is supervised or unsupervised, and detail the metrics used to evaluate the model. It's also crucial to explain techniques to prevent overfitting and describe key hyperparameters. The model evaluation process includes testing data, applying performance metrics, assessing applicability, and analyzing limitations. Use independent data to assess performance, apply appropriate metrics, ensure the test data is relevant, and document any potential biases or limitations. Executing the plan involves following the specified activities and methodologies, keeping detailed records of all activities, and being prepared to address any challenges that arise during execution. This step is crucial for gathering the evidence needed to establish the AI model's credibility. Documenting results and any deviations is crucial for transparency and regulatory review. Record outcomes from the framework steps, explain any deviations, and prepare a comprehensive credibility assessment report. Discuss with the FDA where and when to submit the report. Determining model adequacy involves reviewing results, assessing credibility, making decisions, and considering alternatives. Based on the credibility assessment report, decide if the model is suitable for the intended context of use and explore options to improve or modify the approach if necessary. If model credibility is not established, consider downgrading model influence, increasing rigor, implementing controls, changing the approach, or revising the context of use. These options help address the issues and ensure the model meets the required standards. Life cycle maintenance involves managing changes to AI models to ensure they remain fit for use over their life cycle. This includes ongoing assessment of model performance metrics, using a risk-based approach to manage changes, and ensuring compliance with model risk and context of use. Challenges in maintaining AI model lifecycle include data drift, model sensitivity, autonomous adaptation, and regulatory compliance. Changes in input data characteristics, sensitivity to input variations, self-evolving models, and ensuring ongoing compliance are key challenges to address. A risk-based approach helps assess the impact of changes on AI model performance. This involves evaluating how changes affect performance, considering risk and performance change magnitude, planning responses, and implementing necessary updates or modifications. In pharmaceutical manufacturing, changes to AI models or processes that impact performance should be evaluated within the manufacturer's change management system. This includes monitoring triggers, assessing performance metrics, retraining and retesting, and regulatory reporting. Comprehensive documentation on life cycle maintenance procedures is essential within the pharmaceutical quality system. This includes detailed plans and a summary of life cycle maintenance plans for product or process-specific models in the marketing application. Tools for managing life cycle changes include established conditions, change management plans, prospective planning, and regulatory flexibility. These tools help manage changes over the drug product life cycle and ensure compliance with regulatory requirements. Early engagement with the FDA is encouraged to discuss AI model use in drug development and manufacturing. This helps set expectations for credibility assessment activities, identify potential challenges, and engage before finalizing plans or implementing AI technologies. Engagement options for specific development programs include formal meetings, IND context discussions, and review team notifications. These options help facilitate program-specific discussions and ensure relevant teams are informed of meeting requests related to AI use. The Center for Clinical Trial Innovation, CETI, focuses on discussing AI use in clinical trial designs with DER before formal IND submission. This early feedback helps innovate AI applications in trial design and ensures alignment with regulatory expectations. The Complex Innovative Trial Design Meeting Program, CID, focuses on discussing AI use in novel clinical trial designs. Visit the FDA website for details on applying to the CID program and notify the FDA of CID meeting request submissions. Drug Development Tools, DDTs, and iSTAND programs focus on qualifying AI tools for patient evaluation or endpoint analysis. These programs include biomarker qualification, clinical outcome assessment qualification, and animal model qualification, promoting innovative approaches for new drugs. The Digital Health Technologies, DHTs, program focuses on AI-enabled digital health technologies in drug development. Engage with the FDA to discuss feasibility or general questions about DHT use and explore innovative solutions for drug development. The Emerging Drug Safety Technology Program, EDSTP, explores AI use in pharmacovigilance for post-marketing activities. This program is part of DER's approach to enhance learning about AI innovations in the drug life cycle and ensure compliance with pharmacovigilance regulations. The Emerging Technology Program, ETP, and Advanced Technologies Team, CATT, focus on AI applications in pharmaceutical manufacturing. Engage early before submitting regulatory applications or implementing AI technology to ensure alignment with regulatory expectations. The Model-Informed Drug Development Paired Meeting Program, or MID, focuses on the use of AI in model-informed drug development approaches. It is open to sponsors with pre-IND or IND considering MID approaches. For more information, you can contact the provided email. The Real-World Evidence Program leverages AI to use real-world data in producing real-world evidence. This program is available through DER, CPR, and OSE. For further details, you can reach out to the contact provided. When developing AI models, it's crucial to ensure data quality, model transparency, performance metrics, and bias mitigation. These factors help in creating reliable and representative AI models. Data fitness for use is essential for both development and testing. It involves ensuring relevance and reliability by including key elements and maintaining accurate, complete, and traceable data. To address algorithmic bias, it's important to ensure data diversity, conduct regular audits, carefully select features, and involve interdisciplinary reviews. These steps help in creating fair and unbiased AI models. Evaluating model performance involves selecting appropriate metrics, conducting independent testing, performing context-specific evaluations, and quantifying uncertainty. These steps ensure the model's effectiveness and reliability. Model transparency is vital for understanding and trust. It includes documenting architecture, maintaining version control, detailing the training process, and striving for interpretability in AI approaches. AI models, especially deep learning networks, can be complex and difficult to interpret. Balancing model performance with interpretability is crucial for regulatory acceptance and effective use. Enhancing AI model interpretability involves using techniques like feature importance analysis, local interpretable model agnostic explanations, Shapley additive explanations, and developing surrogate models. These strategies help in understanding complex AI behavior. Managing the AI model lifecycle includes development, validation, deployment, monitoring, and updating. Each stage is crucial for maintaining the model's performance and relevance over time. Regular assessments, data drift detection, performance thresholds, and feedback loops are essential for monitoring AI model performance. These practices help in maintaining the model's accuracy and reliability. When updating AI models, it's important to consider change assessment, documentation, reporting requirements, and validation. These steps ensure compliance and continued performance of the models. AI can significantly enhance clinical trial design through patient selection, adaptive designs, data analysis, and endpoint assessment. These applications improve efficiency and accuracy in clinical trials. In manufacturing, AI can be used for real-time process monitoring and predictive maintenance. These applications help in enhancing quality control and preventing equipment failures. Ensuring AI model security involves data protection, access controls, model integrity, and audit trails. These measures safeguard AI models from unauthorized access and modifications. Ethical AI use involves ensuring fairness, maintaining transparency, protecting privacy, and providing human oversight. These considerations help in responsible and ethical AI deployment. The future of AI in drug development includes in silico trials, personalized medicine, drug discovery, and real-time monitoring. These advancements promise to revolutionize the field and improve patient outcomes. To prepare for evolving AI technologies, it's important to focus on continuous learning, collaborative research, regulatory dialogue, and skill development. These efforts ensure readiness for future advancements. Key takeaways include adopting a risk-based approach, ongoing monitoring, maintaining transparency and documentation, and engaging in regulatory processes. These practices are essential for successful AI integration in drug development. In conclusion, embracing AI responsibly in drug development involves balancing innovation with safety and efficacy. By following a risk-based framework, maintaining transparency, and engaging with regulatory bodies, sponsors can harness the power of AI to improve patient outcomes and accelerate drug development.